Cheers and officially welcome to I Get To in 2022. I am so thankful that you are here, and I wanted to just do a short welcome, give you a few encouragement tips and ask and just kind of tell you what you can expect from this group and from me as you're joining us on this journey. And just want to invite you that no question is wrong. In fact, I have found that when I've had a question or someone posts a question or comments a question, at least two other people say, I was wondering the same thing. So I want to first encourage you to be curious. Come at this as a beginner and be curious on this journey. Ask yourself, it'll be interesting to see how long it takes me, or how committed I can be, or how strong I can be, or how diverse I can be with vegetables. So I just want to ask you to be curious on this journey and to be open. Be open to being here. This is a journey, and I would love to say that you made a purchase that got you in this group, and that was the hard part. The truth is, yes, the start stops a lot of people. However, it isn't the start that's the whole journey. The truth is, when you're committed to your health journey and your health lifestyle, it's a commitment that you need to make on a daily basis. I decide every morning whether I'm going to focus with intent. That focus is my word for this year. Whether I'm going to focus with intent and choose things that give me more energy and give me more health and more positivity, or whether I'm going to keep going in autopilot the way I always have. And while I say that and encourage you that taking this commitment as an every repetitive thing, that you make the commitment today, you made the commitment to make the purchase, and then you make the commitment to continue forward, even when it's hard. It's why I send you a straw when you get started, because it helps you drink your water, but it also helps you suck it up when it gets a little tough. And I mean that all in love, that yes, sometimes it's going to get tough. And while you're looking at this journey, I want to encourage you to look at not what you're giving up, not what you're getting rid of, what you're adding, what you're gaining, what you're getting. Don't hold on to who you were so tightly that you miss getting to make her better. And by that, I mean, sometimes we can just hold on to this identity of, I'm not a morning person, I'm not a shake person, I'm not a veggie person, I'm not, and we can just have all these I'm nots and just identify these stories as who we are. And we're missing the opportunity of how things could be better. Well, what if I give the shakes a try for 30 days and see how they really change my gut health and my nutrition and my vitamins and my cravings and my energy? What if I give myself 15 minutes earlier on my alarm and try to get up just a little earlier? You know, what would happen? What could happen? So I want to encourage you to come at it from not holding on tightly to who you are. You're here because you love who you are. You are not wrong. You are not broken. You are not behind. You're not off any wagon. You love who you are so much that you get to make her even better. It's not about a new year, new me. It is a new year, same me, and I love her so much, I'm going to make her better. I'm proud of me, who got me here. I love that I got over 300 pounds multiple times and didn't quit and kept going forward. I get goosebumps just thinking about all those past selves that I could have thrown in the towel and got off, and realize that just taking that one step forward. So being here in our community, I want to encourage you that this is your community too. I will promise you that I am going to show up daily with a tip or something you can try. You don't have to try it all every day. It will be here. The guide section has lots of resources for you. There's lots of things you can take at your pace. This is your journey. However, what I have found is those who are engaging in the community at least once a week are having more intent and focus in their weekly choices and getting faster results. And you're here and you made a purchase because you want results. So my encouragement is, what could happen if you come in this group once a day for a week and just comment on the last 2 or 3 posts? You're not missing any posts. If you want something specifically, you can use the search bar up at the top and find it. You can ask me if you want something specific and I'll tag it for you in here. And you know, you're not alone. But my encouragement is, community doesn't happen to you. It's something you lean into. And so with that being said, Facebook has updated their guides significantly in group texts as well as Facebook groups. And if you're not engaging in your groups, Facebook may take you out. I am not going to take you out unless for some reason you come at me belligerently. And I certainly know that anyone who I connect with is not that person, so I'm not really worried about that. I'm not going to remove you. However, if you don't engage, Facebook assumes you don't find any value here and they're going to take you out. So my encouragement is, if you like it, like it. Sometimes the person sharing in this group took a lot of courage to make that post. And if you think about it, if you are hiding in the background and not really feeling brave enough to make a post and you made a post, would you want someone to like it? Probably. So if you're scrolling through your news feed and you happen to see a post and you like it, just click like. You don't have to comment and engage on everything or something. However, like I said, I found that I get more value and more help when I do. So I want to encourage you, if you like it, like it. If you need it, ask for it. This is not about perfection by any means. We're going to both bring the good and the bad. Sometimes there's struggles. So if you have a struggle or a question, lean in here. My ask is, if you're coming in with a negative or a struggle, that you post when you're ready to have feedback and solutions to get an answer so we can help you forward. And if you do something good, post it so we can celebrate. If you do something you're proud of, post it so we can celebrate and help you keep moving forward. And I bet you inspire others. So if you like it, come in here with an open mind and have yourself in a position where you feel like you are going to just expand and get better, because you are, as much as you're willing to put in. And like I said, every single program has a money back guarantee. So you're not at a loss, you're just at you're gaining. So some quick tips for you along that line is to be flexible. Ask yourself, how can I like this? Or it'll be interesting to see how I get myself to do this. And, lean in, release the idea of perfectionism and comparison. Someone else succeeding is proof that you can too if you follow the programs that they're following. And we all have the same programs in here. Just like I said, start small. This is your journey. I think about my 16-year-old self with my permit, white-knuckled driving, to fast forward to my 18-year-old self who may have put on mascara and changed her shirt while driving. Driving didn't get easier. I got better. Lean into those times that you had a new puppy or you had a new baby or you were trying to cram for those finals in college. When you were trying to, in a season of hard, it seemed like there was a lot going on, and yet you got the stuff that had to get done. And so just apply that to now. This is just a high learning phase, heavy learning phase. There's no need to be overwhelmed. You take what you can, try one small thing, step forward, and keep going. My encouragement is to be here in a year. I find so often we overestimate what we can do in a month and underestimate what we can do in a year. So really tell yourself, I'm going to give myself a year to see what I can do, what can I achieve. And then forget the overwhelm. Just like I said, it's a heavy learning phase. We're all at different stages of lives. We all have unexpected things that come into our life. And we all have different lessons that we're learning and working through. So, just take it as you can, one step at a time. And then, like I said, focus on what you get to add and what you get to try and what you get to do. And you're going to see a lot of that this year with my theme of I get to in 22. And I encourage you to be curious and be a beginner and come along with me and see what you get to do. And then, it isn't all positive. Sometimes change is hard, but I find it can also be very beautiful. I look at it like we're tow trucks. I have a hitch in the front and a hitch in the back, and sometimes you pull me and sometimes I pull you. I fully believe we are better together, and that's why I have this private community, and that's what's helped me so much these last 5 years in keeping my health journey going. And lastly, I just want to invite you to get excited. I'm genuinely excited about what I'm going to learn and get to do this year, and I'm so thankful to have you here with me. I can't can't wait to see what you achieve and how you become sharing. And I guess finally, yes, this is a business. So I want to thank you. I do my best to give as much value as possible. You can expect from me Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. I'll be on 98% of the Zoom workouts at 6 a.m. Eastern. Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern, I run a 30-minute mindset Zoom. It does get recorded, so you'll be able to access that if Wednesday nights don't work for you. And then I share with some other leaders in the health and fitness community. Sunday nights at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, we have a 20 to 25-minute check-in for the week. So we have a lot of opportunities. I'm committed to keep giving that value to you and share into this group in answering your questions and helping you. And if I had an ask, it is a business. And if you find value in what you're getting here or getting from me, my ask is, would you be willing to pay it forward and to say, if you see someone looking for a fitness community or help with nutrition, that you say, hey, maybe you want to talk to my coach, whoever your coach is, refer them. Or if I'm your coach, maybe you want to talk to my coach, Jen, and see if she can help you. It's always a conversation, is free with no strings attached. And that's probably the biggest compliment you can give me, is referring me to someone. So that is really all I wanted to share, is to invite you to get excited with me, to see all you get to do in 22, and encourage you that to now take this opportunity to either introduce yourself or reintroduce yourself, whether it's on the comments here or making a private post or even coming live in this group, and just tell us who you are and why you're here, and how we could cheer you on, or what would be helpful for us to look for you. Maybe if going live is too scary right now, or putting a picture of yourself isn't what you're comfortable with, maybe share us a picture of your cats or a project you've done that you're really proud of, and introduce yourself that way. And just know that the more you lean in, and that's what I call engaging and communicating and connecting with others, is leaning in, I feel like the more you're going to keep getting for yourself. And so with that being said, cheers to getting to in 22, and I'll see you on the other side. See you later.